Ever wondered if Thor, the god of thunder, was also the god of hair care? Welcome to a realm of myths and legends where we dive into the world of Vikings and their whimsical tales. Buckle up, folks, because we're about to sail through some of the most bizarre Viking myths of all time. We begin with the myth of Thor's flowing golden locks. Originating from the poetic Edda, an ancient Icelandic text, this tale tells us that Thor's beautiful hair was actually a gift from the dwarves. Yes, you heard it right, dwarves, not some high-end salon. Now, isn't that a hair-raising tale? Next up, we have the myth of the world serpent. This mammoth snake was so large that it surrounded the entire world, biting its own tail. This tale comes from the prose Edda, another ancient text, and it's a bit like a Norse version of the game Snake on your old Nokia phone. Except in this version, the snake is the world and there are no extra lives. Moving on, let's talk about the myth of Skadi and her peculiar choice of husband. This frost giantess chose her husband based on the beauty of his feet alone. Talk about having a foot fetish. This tale, from the prose Edda, teaches us that beauty is in the eye, or should we say foot of the beholder. And who could forget the myth of Loki and his horse child? In this tale from the prose Edda, Loki transforms into a mare and gives birth to an 8-legged horse. It's like a cross between a fairy tale and a very strange episode of a reality TV show. Lastly, we have the myth of the Viking version of the apocalypse, Ragnarok. This epic battle described in the poetic Edda includes a ship made of the nails of the dead, a wolf swallowing the sun, and a whole lot of chaos. It's like the ultimate Viking blockbuster, but without the popcorn. So, to recap, we have Thor, the god of thunder and hair care, a world-sized game of Snake, a frost giantess with a foot fixation, Loki starring in a strange reality TV show, and an apocalypse that makes every disaster movie look like a walk in the park. These myths, bizarre as they may be, were part of the everyday life and belief system of the Vikings. They certainly add color and a dash of the unexpected to the historical narrative of this remarkable civilization. So the next time you're having a bad hair day, just remember, even Thor needed a little help from some dwarves. Or if you're feeling like the world is too small, remember that, according to the Vikings, it's all just a giant snake biting its own tail. And remember, no matter how odd these tales may seem, they're a part of the rich tapestry of Viking culture and history, a tapestry as wild and untamed as the sea they sailed. That's all for now, folks. Until next time, keep your feet beautiful, watch out for 8-legged horses, and always have a nail ready for the apocalypse.